and welcome to Nana's Crafty Home. My name is Tanya. Today's tutorial is going to show you how to crochet the Candy Kisses blanket that you can find as a free pattern on my website. So to start, I'm going to begin with a magic circle. You could also work chain 5 and then work your stitches in that last chain from the hook. I'm going to begin with a beginning V-stitch, which is a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then a double crochet worked in that same stitch, and in this case my magic circle. And those skipped chains would count as this chain 4 that I have here, which would be your first V-stitch. So after my beginning V-stitch, I'm going to chain 2 and then work a V-stitch, chain 2, 3 more times. So a V-stitch is working a double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet, all worked in the same stitch, chain 2, and then V-stitch, chain 2 again. So V-stitch is a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 2, V-stitch, chain 2 again. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and then chain 2. So you're going to have a total of 4 V-stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're going to tighten your circle, and you're going to slip stitch in the top of the chain 3. So at the beginning I had that chain 4. I'm going to leave 1 chain between that double crochet and these chains, and I'm going to work my slip stitch into that 3rd chain here. So now what you can do is you can place a stitch marker in each one of those chain 2 corner spaces, because that's what those are going to be, is a corner space for my square. So if it helps you, especially as you're beginning this pattern, it may help to just visually give you a clue when you're getting to a corner. So I'm going to go ahead and mark each of those chain 2 corner spaces so that I have those marked going forward. So for round 2, I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet in this chain 1 space and in each chain 2 space all the way around. So in every chain space, regardless of whether it's a chain 1 or a chain 2, I'm going to work a single crochet, chain 3, and a single crochet. Now this is my corner space, but I'm going to work the same thing, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. And this is where it's probably going to be the most necessary to have a stitch marker, is to mark this chain 3 as my corner as I move up my pattern. And then in my chain 1, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, chain 2 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Go ahead and move up your stitch marker to that chain 3 space, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet worked in that same chain 1, corner space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, move up your stitch marker, that's your next corner, next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet, all worked in that same space. Now I'm at my last corner, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet, worked in that corner. Move up your stitch marker. And then when we get to the end of that round, I'm going to skip over that first single crochet and I'm going to slip stitch into that first chain 3 space. And that is round 2. And you can see this is why I said it would help you if you put in your stitch markers, because you can see there's no difference between the spaces in my chain 1 or my chain 2 spaces. So moving up these stitch markers are really going to help you until you get used to this pattern repeat. So then for round 3, we're going to work a beginning V-stitch in that same chain 3 space. So a beginning V-stitch is a chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a double crochet, all worked in that same chain 3 space. Chain 1, and I'm in my corner. In my corner, I'm going to work a V-stitch, chain 2, and a V-stitch, all in that chain 3 space. So inserting my hook in that chain 3 space, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 2, and then another V-stitch, all worked in that chain 3 space. So double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and now move up your stitch marker to the chain 2 space, and that is your new corner. Chain 1 in that next chain 3 space, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, corner space, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 2, V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, all worked in that same chain space. Move up your stitch marker to that chain 2, which is now your corner, chain 1, V-stitch in the next chain 3 space, chain 1, corner, V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, all worked in that same chain 3 space. Chain 1, move up your stitch marker. V-stitch in that next chain 3 space, chain 1, my last corner, V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, chain 1. I'm going to slip stitch in the top of that chain 3. This was a chain 4, slip stitch into that chain 3. Move up your stitch marker here to that chain 2 space there. And let's take a look. For round 3, for each of your corners, V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, chain 1. So you're going to chain 1 after every corner, chain 1 after every V-stitch, all the way around, ready to move on to round 4. So round 4, we're going to chain 1, and again, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet in that first chain 1 space, single crochet in that next chain 1 space. That chain 1 space is between V-stitches. So single crochet in between those 2 V-stitches. Then in the next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, and single crochet. And then in my corner, I'm going to work single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, move up your stitch marker, in the next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. After you've worked that corner, you're going to have a chain 1 after that V-stitch, single crochet in that chain 1 space. In that next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, single crochet in that next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3 in the middle of that next V-stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. In my corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, move up your stitch marker, that's your new corner. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Single crochet after that V-stitch in that next chain 1 space. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in between that next V-stitch in that chain 1 space. Single crochet after that V-stitch in that chain 1 space. In the next V-stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. In that chain 2 corner space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Move up your stitch marker. That's your new corner. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 1 space between V-stitches, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the chain 1 space of the next V-stitch. After that V-stitch, single crochet in that chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that V-stitch. In your corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. Move up your stitch marker. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that V-stitch, single crochet after that V-stitch in that next chain 1 space, and then slip stitch in that first chain 3 space from the beginning of your round. So we've completed round 4. Let's take a look. So we've worked a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in each chain 1 space of a V-stitch. So if the chain 1 space is a V-stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. If it's a chain 1 space between V-stitches, we work a single crochet. In the chain 2 corner spaces, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, moving up our stitch marker to indicate that is our new corner space for that round. And we're ready to move on to round 5. So we're going to be working a beginning V-stitch in that same chain 3 space chaining 4, double crochet in that chain 3 space, chain 1. We're going to skip over that single crochet from that previous round, and we're going to work in this next chain 3 space by working a V-stitch, chain 1. I'm in my corner, and in my corner it's going to be the same for every V-stitch round. V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch in that chain 3 corner space. So V-stitch with double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 2, and V-stitch, double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet, and move up our stitch marker to that chain 2 space. That is now our new corner. Chain 1, we're going to be working our V-stitch in that chain 3 space. And this is going to be the same for all of our V-stitch rounds. We're only going to be working into our chain 3 spaces all the way around. All of our V-stitches will be worked in those chain 3 spaces. So V-stitch, chain 1 in that next chain 3 space, chain 1, V-stitch in the next chain 3 space, chain 1, V-stitch in the next chain 3 space, chain 1, I'm in my corner, work it the same as all my other V-stitch corners, V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch. So V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, all worked in that same chain 3 space, chain 1, move up our stitch marker to that chain 2 space. This is our new corner. V-stitch, chain 1 in the next chain 3 space. And you're just going to be repeating this all the way around. In your corners, you're going to work your V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, chain 1, V-stitch, chain 1 in between your corners in each chain 3 space till you get to the next corner. So a really easy to memorize pattern. Those stitch markers, as you're getting used to the pattern, are going to help tremendously keeping your corners identified. I would recommend using them. Chain 1 after your corner, move up your stitch marker. And I'm back to the beginning of my round, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that chain 3 to complete that round. So looking at this round, you can see that in every chain 3 space I've worked a V-stitch. After every V-stitch I work a chain 1. In the corners, V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, chain 1 after my corner. So that is just going to be a repeat, and that is going to be your repeat throughout. For your V-stitch rounds, you'll work this the same way every time. Moving on to round 6, I'm going to chain 1, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in this chain 1 space, single crochet in the next chain 1 space between V-stitches, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, single crochet in the space between V-stitches here, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that next chain 1 space. I'm in my corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and move up your stitch marker for your new corner. Single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that next chain 1 space. After that V-stitch, there's a chain 1 space. Work a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that chain 1 space, single crochet in that chain 1 space between V-stitches, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, in my corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, move up your stitch marker. After your corner, in that chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet after that V-stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1 space, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in the next chain 1, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in your corner, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, move up your stitch marker. Continue repeating that on around. We're going to single crochet in the next, and when we get back to the beginning, slip stitch into that chain 3 space. And I've completed round 6. So this will be a repeat round for your chain spaces. In every chain 1 space of a V-stitch, you will work a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, all worked in that same chain 1 space. In between your V-stitches, there's a chain 1 space. You'll work a single crochet. So when you get to your corner where there's a V-stitch, chain 2, V-stitch, you'll work a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet in that V-stitch. In the corner, chain 2, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet. In the next chain 1 space of the next V-stitch, single crochet, chain 3, single crochet, and then there's a chain 1 space after that, so you'll work a single crochet, and you'll just repeat that for that round. And that is the pattern. You'll be repeating rounds 5 and 6 to the size desired in your pattern. I hope you found this tutorial helpful today. Thanks so much for being with me. As always, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss a new video. Thanks everyone. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.